Here we are in round 3. We're up against Jocked. He's running yet another Stonescar Mauler's Mirror. This is listed as Stonescar mid-range, so it doesn't have Flame Blasts, which is typically indicative of Stonescar Burn, but I think it's still just basically our deck. It's got 3 Death Strikes instead. We've got 2 Smuggler Stash, there's 4 Stonescar Mauls, which is pretty good for the late game stuff. We want to establish an early game lead. Champion of Chaos is the right card to do that with. So let's hope that we draw the power that we need. I'm first. I think I'm okay with that. Now, Champion of Chaos is, of course, a little bit vulnerable to Death Strike, and that's something that we're going to have to watch. There's also 4 Statuary Maidens and 4 Stewards in this deck. So really got to keep an eye on that. But I think we should be pretty good for pushing through with Champion of Chaos here. He's going to be a 4-4 and then a 5-5. Death Strike's not going to come out until turn 4. There's a lot of potential here. Alright, let's go. Am I okay with blocking this, or do I want to, like, wait? I think the answer is I'm okay with blocking this. Let's Charge Hand Flail, knock that out. Swing for 5. We'll see if he pulls into a Death Strike. Uh-huh. That hit happens. We're okay with that. Looks like he has a Death Strike, or he's willing to play one at least. I attack for 5 here, and we get Death Struck. So I take 1 damage and the game crashes. Okay, that's weird. Okay, got back in there. Argenport Torch deals 2. Get a decent amount of damage in. Alright. What's Jocked up to? Umbran Reaper's kind of scary. Seer of the Past is not that scary. We're just going to obliterate that. Walk on in. We want to get Umbran Reaper down soon. But first things first, we need to make sure that we have these guys cleared out. There's another 4. That's pretty good news. If he gets another Steward or Statuary Maiden, then things get rough. It's going to be a little bit tricky to win. We'll need to draw Obliterate, we'll need to draw something. If he gets Stonescar Maul, we're not too worried. Smuggler's Stash is a card he could be holding on to that's not very good. Cabal Countess is always scary. Gotta be like 5 damage there that we can't really deal with. What would we like to draw right now? We'd like to draw a Torch. A Torch would be perfect. Obliterate would also, of course, be good. Stonescar Maul would be good. Charchain Flail would be okay. I'm guessing he's got Cabal Countess in his hand. Alright, Stonescar Maul should be a finisher. Yeah, just attack for 3. Got him. Okay, winning that first game is pretty important. Now we go into sides. If we can 2-0 this deck, then that's the last of the like 50-50s, I'm guessing. Knocking all of the Stone Scar Maulers out will be pretty helpful for the later parts of the game. Okay. So this is the other version of the deck. This was our side against the previous Stone Scar Maulers list, so maybe we start from here. I've got the 4 Suffocates, which I'm happy with. I've got Charchain Flail. I've got 2 Ruins for the Stone Scar Mauls. The Stone Scar Mauls are currently at 4, so I think I'm actually comfy with that. There's a chance he sides some of them out. That would be pretty important to like consider. My own Stone Scar Mauls are very not useful against Infernal Tyrant, so keeping them light with like at 6 is actually not a bad idea. I want to keep Soulfire Drake. I like Smuggler Stash. I think I want to be fairly aggressive early game where I can, but Argent Port, I don't think I can afford to Argent Port. Statuary Maiden is good as a one of. How many Suffocates are you running in your main deck? You're running 3. I think I'm actually pretty comfy with this sideboard. Like overall, this is fairly close to what I want to be playing. I like the 4 Suffocates. I like the Charchain Flails and the Flame Blasts. We don't have Death Strikes in our sideboard, I think. So Infernal Tyrant's going to be the big scary card. We definitely want to be able to deal with that. I've got one more Obliterate in the side. Let's cut that in and cut Stone Scar Maul out. Okay, so that's a better answer to the big dude. We have to answer Statuary Maidens pretty much when they come out. And we want to draw hands with Champions of Chaos in them. That's like the key thing. If we get hands with Champion of Chaos in them, those are the hands we need to keep. That's really what we should be mulliganing for. Okay, I like the Charchain Flails because they're pretty not susceptible to Ruins. What is Jocked running? Is he running 2 Ruins and a Furnace Mage or just 3 Furnace Mages? 3 Furnace Mages. So yeah, we definitely just run Charchain Flails. And we use the Charchain Flails as removal. Okay. So I think I'm comfy with this. He's got 2 Soulfire Drakes on the side, 3 Furnace Mages, Steward. The Soulfire Drakes are the scarier cards, I guess. Let me look at mine again. I've got Plague, I've got Statuary Maiden, which I don't care about too much. Statuary Maiden is nice against the Umbran Reapers and the Soulfire Drakes. He's got so much silence in his deck. Do I want to be a little bit more careful with the Umbran Reapers and Soulfire Drakes? I think the answer is no. I think we're okay with this. We want our Subverts, we want our Smuggler Stashes. This will be good. The Subverts are really key tech against an alternate Maulers list, so yeah. Send him the challenge. Double check that that list is correct. Yep. Jeez, it's over here now. All right. Here we go, game 2. Let's 2-0 this. Get the Maulers list out of there. I mean, if it goes into the loser's bracket, it still comes back, depending on how good it is. Okay, I've got Suffocate and Caleb's here. I can't keep this hand. The Suffocate's nice, but nothing else about it is good. Okay, a little bit better. Nothing too special. We get double red here. Champion of Chaos doesn't happen, and I don't have good removal for Champion of Chaos, so life's a little sad there. Banner first, then Seat. And then Seek for red, so we can Charchain Flail. Subvert's going to be an important card. Stealing something good early on would be really nice. Flame Blast. That's a card I like. It's pretty useful against a lot of early threats. No champion. That's good news. I think we'll stay put for the turn. That's a good Charchain Flail turn. We want to hold on to the other Suffocates for Steward of the Past and the like. Not too happy about that. That card is pretty hard to deal with. What's my best answer? My own Soulfire Drake's not bad. Looks like it's gonna have to be Flame Blast. And we're stuck at the moment. Gonna be playing a threat a turn. If he can play like a Steward or something, then we could Subvert. That would be really nice. All of the power for a Charchain Flail. Reverse Charchain Flail. We need our 5th power here, or we're in trouble. Oh, looks like he's got a Torch. That's bad news, Bears. So that's 5 damage. If he's got a removal spell, that's really bad for us. Alright, that's gonna be game, I think. We're gonna clear that. Swing here. And then basically have to like subvert Death Strike. That's not gonna happen. The Fire Sigil's nice. Alright. Call that good. On to game 3. Unfortunate. Nothing we want to change, I think, here. No, I think we're pretty happy with what we got. This is the hand we're looking for. That early champion, always a threat. Seat for red. Got 5 power this time, pretty happy about that. Since he doesn't have Flame Blast, I think we can afford to wait on the Suffocate. Hold it for a Statuary Maiden or something scarier. It's not great to be low on health, but... Okay, he's got like 6 damage here. He might choose to press if he's got Torch. Oh, and he's stuck. Impressive. Alright. Swing here. Get our 5 in, then we Umbran Reaper on 5. Okay, good. That power stuck for him is just as bad as the power stuck for me. Oh, he got power 3. That's good news for him. I gotta go ahead and swing for 5 here. And we Umbran Reaper. He can get to 4 in Statuary Maiden, but we just have lethal. Mm-hmm. If that's what you want to do. I think it's actually better to hold back here. Alright, got him. Early champion hands. Those are what we want to hold out for. Okay, cool. And we are through the winner's bracket, so we're done for the first day. We automatically top 12, and we have 2 more rounds tomorrow, or maybe 3. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.